Greetings, grace, peace, and blessings in the mighty name of Lord Jesus Christ. The Epstein Files have dropped, and people are, understandably concerned. And this was after the whole Roblox thing, like that predators are on children's video games. So there's just a big situation going on right now, and people are like, somebody needs to take them out and get rid of these people. And that's a great idea, but there's just all these things hindering, tarring and feathering at the very least, um, the evildoers and their enablers, because it's also the enablers, the people who know better, that keep the show running, the chauffeurs, the logistics people, the admins, the secretaries, the pilots, the people who do their hair, the caterers. All all this evil could not happen if there wasn't a powerful, effective infrastructure that was managed by very capable people who are like, well, at least it's not my kids. So, these people are like, oh, well, this is population control. Whatever their evil reasons are, they're just as guilty as the people doing the deed. So my suggestion is we need to boycott. Just stop using their products. Avoid Peter Thiel's Palantir. Avoid Bill Gates's products. Avoid all of their stuff. Avoid their movies. Avoid their propaganda. Avoid whatever it is that they make that's their brand. Avoid it. Avoid Roblox. Like, people should not be playing video games. I know I sound like a terrible person, but yeah, shouldn't be using video games, shouldn't be on whatever their products are, TikTok and whatnot. Even social media. So that is really where it will affect them, is stop using it, stop paying for it, and really actually begin to research. Like, the IRS is owned by the International Monetary Fund, the IMF. Okay, so that's the IRS. And so just look into that. Like, you're funding the World Economic Forum, you're funding the genocide in Gaza. So, think about where your money goes. And everybody, the thing is, everybody's like a coward, everybody's overwhelmed, everybody's kind of bought out, and they just want their status quo. So, what I'm realizing is, just like, people don't care, most people don't care. So there will, and according to my estimates, especially once the lockdowns happen, so kidnappers could put a mask on a kid, shave the kid's hair, put a new sweatshirt on the kid, so the parent couldn't recognize their abducted child, even if it was right in front of them. So with the whole lockdowns things, where people were not allowed to be outside and everybody had to mask, so that was perfect human trafficking conditions. And I think that's also why most places hate pedestrians, because if you have pedestrians walking down the street, you can't do your human trafficking quite as easily. You can't do it in public quite as easily. So yeah, that's why it's such a car culture in America. I think it's for human trafficking purposes, to have more privacy for the traffickers. And anyway, my point is that avoid their products. And their products are evil anyway. Peter Thiel's Palantir is like this, surveillance state stuff, and Bill Gates's poison pokes is a genocidal product. So it really benefits you. I mean, video games, like, so opt out of what their products are. Understand where your money is going. See if you want to adjust that. And yeah, just and when doctors are trying to force you to do the poison poke, so force you, when such and such is trying to force you to participate in the surveillance state, You could be like, no, I'm boycotting the Epstein Island people. So Peter Thiel was on that list. Bill Gates was on that list. You know, I'm boycotting their products. And yeah, I think the thing is everybody's woke. Everybody in the positions of authority now, they're still woke. They're that's the only way they would have had that job before this most recent administration. So they, you just virtue signal them more than they can virtue signal. So you say this, you're doing this for the children. You're doing this for the children who are sacrificed to the Satanists by the Satanists. You're boycotting in protest that these children had nothing, no one, still don't. So this is your action to take. So you're not going to take the poison poke. You're not going to participate in the surveillance state. You know, and if they arrest you or something, maybe be prepared for that. I mean, I think that would be a great news story. Maybe like make have that one person's phone number. That can tell the news or whatever. But yeah, I think that's what we need to do. Boycott these monsters. Boycott them. So thank you for watching and your consideration. God bless you all in the mighty name of Lord Jesus Christ, especially the little ones. And share the gospel with other people. They need it, because we've still got this is a marathon. We still got a while to go, it seems to me. And if you have any other good suggestions of how do we fight the satanic state that seems to have taken over the West, I mean, I do think sharing the gospel, saying the name of Lord Jesus Christ, at least it'll cause the demons to flee, or they attack. That's what I noticed. They like, even just being around Satanists and demonized people, they definitely want to lash out. But at least then what they are. But yeah, share in the comments below if you have any other suggestions. Share who you will boycott. Like I don't believe in the whole smartphone thing, and I think that's just all the more. You don't want to be part of the satanic human trafficking system, and so yeah. If you have any other ideas, please share. Thank you for watching. God bless.